Good afternoon, traders. It is Tuesday, April 18th, 2017, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Yeah, we had another one of those frustrating days. I have the Dow chart up here showing the last 3 days, and you can see why this is so frustrating. 2 days ago, we had a big down move. Yesterday we had a big up move, racing all the downside action and actually taking those highs out. And yeah, today we open lower and it goes down and tests those lows from 2 days ago and then bounces up a little. But the Dow ended up closing down 108. You can imagine that you just can't make money with our style of trading if the markets are going one way one day and the opposite direction the next, and that's what we're facing here. We had about $7,000 in open trade equity on the close yesterday. We did close that out positive. We ended up closing nearly $3,000 positive of that $7,000 that was open trade on yesterday. So we deflated our balloon a little more than half um, near the open this morning, but we still did get some profits out of there. We got into 5 new positions. 2 are positive, 3 are negative, and we're holding negative $1,700. So if you, depending how you look at it, we made $1,000 today, and I suppose we shouldn't complain. But it's a big come down. You know, I'm used to seeing days where we have $7,000 in open trade equity, and maybe the next day we close out 15,000, and that just hasn't been happening lately. We just, no matter what we show, when we get positive, we can always figure it's going to be less by the time we close out, and that is very frustrating. And these are frustrating markets, they certainly are. Anyway, I'll show you a couple of the trades, and the first one I'm going to show you demonstrates just, well, let's see, where am I? Did I get it wrong? Yeah, here we go. Okay, this was Infinity Pharmaceuticals, and yesterday this was where all our money was. We had bought this yesterday on this powerful 15-minute bar here, and it just keeps going, and it closed on its high. And when we closed here yesterday, we had $6,000 in open trade in Infinity. Yeah, and then looks what happens this morning. This comes down. So we went from $6,000 positive up here on the close to where we got out. We got out with 1,300. I mean, that's a lot of money blown away there overnight, and that isn't how our system's supposed to work. But that's where most of our profits that we were counting on yesterday went on this downside open this morning. So that really hurt us. I will show you one good trade that actually went the opposite, and so we were real pleased with this. This was 3D Systems, DDG, and we had bought this thing yesterday right on the close. I mean, right on the close we got into this, and this morning on the open it just screams, and we end up getting out up here almost on the high. Really perfect exit on that trade, and we did take out $2,000 in 3D Systems. So, you know, that helped offset that horrible Infinity situation, but it wasn't enough to get all our profits that we had yesterday. Anyway, I'm not unhappy. I just a little frustrated. This is Trader Bob signing off. I'll see you tomorrow on Wednesday.